Dwergar would be good. I think so. I think Dwergar would make it like... The early levels would be a problem. Okay, let's go back upstairs. I think I've solved the problem of not being level 10. Maybe. So we're level 9 by the tiniest bit of fraction. But I'm pretty sure I can get Dirge and Shadowheart level 10. Yet no healing allowed. A no-hit run? No-hit run is not possible, I think, because just by virtue of not always having shield available when people have magic missiles. Like, I feel like you just get hit sometimes. But that would require, like... If we allow cheese... Then... Getting, let's say, like, Raphael's armor in Act 1 and the extra experience would help a lot. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think I figured it out. We're gonna throw the flask to activate the beholder. And that, my friends, should be 100 experience, I think. And that should level us. At least 2 of us to level 10. I wish I thought of that before I used the thing. But we're gonna do it right here.
Descend.
What the hells? There was a creature trapped inside.
Oh! It also has the legendary actions. Interesting. Can you get the flask in Act 1? Yes, Panoxlin, you can. What you do is you give it to them, you unlock the vendor, buy whatever you want from the vendor, and then you pickpocket it back or you kill them for it. This is interesting.
To what end?
So the spectator inside the Iron Flask also has the new legendary actions.
Your command.
Huh. I did not expect that.
Let's have some courage.
Ooh!
Never a dull moment.
Please level up. Yes! The plan worked!
What's in here?
The plan worked! Yes! Level 10. Let's pick up Blade Ward. Thanks for the follow, Admirable Apple. Okay. A lot of good things happen at level 10 for a bard. Vicious Mockery. We could haste. We could become the haste machine. What else could I want? Hold monster, mask your wounds. Hold monster could be useful. Okay, what magical secrets do we care about? This is finally, we have finally some oomph to do some stuff. Wall of Fire could be really good here. I could also get Conjure Elemental. Oh, I'm bummed out that I've already used this stupid pod thingy. Wall of Fire? Hunger of Hadara is also very good. Spirit Guardians 2.0. Just two people running around with Spirit Guardians. Banishing Smite. We could use Banishing Smite. I wonder if we could Banishing Smite Merkel, that'd be kind of hilarious. What spell? I've never used Contagion. Like this? And then we could be even more intimidating and even more what? Sleight of handy? I don't really need sleight of hand. We've got a Astarion with us. Wall is good to guard those bones. I really don't care about. Oh, you mean Wall of Fire? Maybe. Wall of Fire is probably a better shout than any of this. Garden of Faith is also super handy. We could do Wall of Fire. I guess. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fine. Yay! Okay. Now I can have a second elemental. Though I think I'm the one who's concentrating on elemental already. That's fine. Cool. We leveled up. We need Scratch. You know what I forgot to do with Shadowheart is cast Aid. Oh, I think we were out of spell slots, maybe. Like a 4th level Aid would be good. There.
Have a lot on my mind.
Nice.
And, well, in it.
Alright. What we gonna do? You have the buff. I think we're more or less ready to go get the cutscene. What? Elixirs. Okay, okay. You could also drink an elixir. Necrotic resistance? No, it already has protective magic, so it's good. How about I give you also an elixir of Hill Giant Strength? What's your stat, Mr. Elemental? 20? That's useless then? How about a blood? Do I have a blood? I don't have another one. Can I make one? Bloodlust?
No one stopped me yet.
I can. Good, now you get extra attacks. Perfect. And you're going to be able to clear out those idiotic little necromites. Okay. So, sadly, normally you can fix the fact that some did level and some didn't. If you drop these guys as companions and then add them again, they'll go up to the level of the highest person. So these guys could be level 10, but I can't, you know, go back to camp from here. And we've really walked the whole place and there are no more things to kill, so off we go. That was fun. I'm glad that it sucks that he had to die, but I'm glad we figured out a way to get level 10. The puzzle's done. Yeah, all that's done. Everything is done. Everything's been killed. Yeah. Is there anything else? Alright, for Merkel, what's the plan? Do I have a scroll of blight? I do have one. Okay, perfect. Alright, cutscene o'clock, gang. Let's hold on to our butts.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Enter. I forgot I had that mod on.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh.
What's up,
And
Marius?
claws with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison?
Oh my god,
A
it's
rogue
horrifying.
True soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
What are you punching? Like,
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The
Oh.
Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
where is he?
His crypt
Oh my God, that's
sings to my
amazing.
sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
Oh my god, that's so good.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Baal!
Nice. What?
The Testament of Merkel!
Why did Frodo go evil, dude?
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence.
It's just so good.
Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we
This
are.
is a Elder
It
Brain.
wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
So
Preserve us.
here, while
You
they're
wag your
talking, I'll
word
bring it up.
flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will
There
serve
is Future Maniac, I know.
us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Bilbo, what did you do?
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Rose. 60 experience. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Shadowheart that got inspiration for some reason. Okay, so Shadowheart teasing Minthara, like, I got leveled up and you didn't. Oh, that's the worst. Okay. Alright. So in Elder Brain, the ultimate here, I'll read the description from D&D Beyond. The ultimate expression of mind flare domination, an elder brain sprawls within a vat of viscous brine, cared for by mind flare minions as it touches the thoughts of creatures near and far. It scrawls upon the canvas of the creatures' minds, rewriting their thoughts and authoring their dreams. An elder brain sustains itself by consuming the brains of other creatures. If its mind flayer servants don't bring meals directly to it, the elder brain reaches out with tendrils of thought, compelling creatures to come to it so that it can feed on them. When a mind flayer perishes, the Elder Brain's servants feed its brain to their master, which then absorbs the knowledge and experience contained therein. Mind flayers conceive of this oneness with the Elder Brain as a sacred state akin to an afterlife. Elder Brains are so called among the non-illithids they are called hive minds, because they act as a central communication hub for an entire mind flayer colony, just as a brain does for a living body. Linked to the Elder Brain, the colony acts like a single organism, acting in concert as if each illithid were the digit of a hand. An Elder Brain considers itself and its desires the most important thing in the multiverse, and the mind flayers in its colony nothing more than extensions of its will. Each Elder Brain presides over its own colony according to its own unique personality and storehouse of collected knowledge and experiences. Some Elder Brains reign as tyrants, while others serve as sages, counselors, and repositories of information and lore for the mind flayers that protect and nourish them. So it's not always a negative connotation. It's never... I don't think it's ever like a lawful good Elder Brain. That would be an interesting take on an Elder Brain. A lawful good Elder Brain that serves its community, and then outsiders come and kill it, ruining that community. That'd be a very cool take on an Elder Brain. But I don't know that I've ever seen that. What's up, ads? I once lost a miracle because I wanted to do your bomb throw trick. Okay, so the bomb throw trick has a problem where the first stack of bombs you buy, I don't have any, but you can't use because they suffer from misfire. So the first stack of bombs you have, just put it on a character you're not going to throw with, and then every stack bomb after this that you buy is fine. For whatever reason, the first throw explodes directly on you, and that's known as the misfire. It's really weird. But yeah, it's that you're absolutely right. Okay, we're going to start with... I think I'm going to make Astarion invisible, and hopefully have flying? Protection from evil and good is going to be... I think I have a few scrolls. Oh, I only have 2.
Fresh orders.
And then, who else needs protection from evil and good? She won't worry too much.
All is ash and meat.
What am I going to do? Wall of Fire? Was that like my whole play is just Wall of Fire and then Prage? I guess, maybe. But that's concentration. She's going to cast Spirit. Maybe you? Do I have a potion of flying? Can I make some? I can make oh. Alright, you need to go invis. You need to fly. We start the fight by attacking him. That'll give us surprise. The problem is then it's Astarion that's talking. Ooh. I don't want that. So I'm gonna make it him.
What to do?
Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan.
Not as bad as it could have.
Go in Viz. Am I concentrating on anything right now? No. Go in Viz. Fly. Here. Scratch needs to go in Viz and go over there. And we start by casting Blight. That's our standard. Okay. Potion of Invisibility.
Very well.
And Viz. Okay.
Careful, I might.
stay here.
Whispers.
Okay, we passed the turn. I just need Scratch.
Is that blood?
And if we come here,
Never mind.
how many turns do I have left? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! 2 turns. Okay, well that's got it. Okay, we're good. We're in position. The reason you start with Blight, it has this weird effect that if you cast Blight on him, it still gives me my actions back. We have Surprise,
There you are.
and we
As
talk.
predicted. What is it, I wonder, that
Yes,
draws
Ben
one
Oxlin,
toward
yeah.
death like a moth
We're
to
gonna
light?
betray her in Act 3, correct.
You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased
I mean,
from
I kind
it.
of got railroaded here,
A great
Ketherick, honestly.
flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want to be free of my parasite. I will find out who I was and end up killing my fate. I will reach my own Crimson Castle and, I want to find out who I was.
Your place is to die so that I might finally live.
Do you think they should have kept Ketherick as a
Let us
companion?
speak
It would have been
plainly.
really cool, for sure.
My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned,
I have bad news about that.
her heart beating once more.
My bad.
For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here.
How about you jump
I
in
will
that?
kill you now,
Jump in the vat.
and then I will raise you as my servant.
No, jump in. I was ready to show you mercy before it's not too late. Alright, let's try a plus 13, please. Nice. You can do this. Ugh. I'm very convincing.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid.
Would Ketherick have been a more interesting companion than Minthara? I think
He is here.
I think maybe he should have been the last companion to recruit. Like instead of like Minsk,
Listening. He is.
like replace Halsin with Minsk, and give us Ketherick at the end of Act 2, and I think that would have been way better.
One who belongs to me. I am the smile of the worm-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone.
Oh boy.
I am the haunt of Morthanians,
Yikes.
the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, lord of bones. And you have slain my chosen.
It's okay, you're next.
But it is no matter,
Hopefully we don't mess this up.
for I am death. And
Sorry, Smoke.
not the end. I am
Dude, compare this intro with like...
Shit.
This is why when you guys ask me what's the best fight in Baldur's Gate 3, it has to be this fight, right? It kind of has to be this fight.
Push my luck again.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what else comes close to
Turn
this?
someone inside out.
Very little. You look at this and then you look at like Orin and you go, oh, okay. Do you know?
I can catch my breath.
Raphael? No. Raphael is close. And Ansur is close. In terms of intro, right? Ansur is amazing intro with like him raising up from the dead and that whole conversation. Raphael coming back to his home with the music kicking in. And it's kind of cool, but it doesn't have... I don't feel it has the same gravitas as Myrkul showing up. Oh, baby! Bitch! Excuse me. I just did how much damage? 77?
Well, so much for peace.
That's pretty good. Let's loot him. Okay. Alright, what do we do now? I could just literally put a wall of spikes right here. And then we get rid of these guys. I could wall of fire. We got wall of fire. Whoop. Just wall of fire it up. But what? How is the target blocked? Okay, do I not have flight anymore? No, it ran out. Dang. Okay,
Ready for
Minthara.
battle.
So far, I've made great mistake. Potion of speed. Maybe gets me there. What's my movement speed? No. Oh boy, this sucks. I have to run and jump. I was too far away. I don't know how we got pulled into initiative. I wasn't crouching. That's what happened. So I wasted my whole first turn here? Oh, Misty Step. Yeah, Misty Step right here. Ugh.
As you wish.
And I forgot to put my auto crit. Did I not loot the Killer Sweetheart? I did. I don't even have it equipped on my Paladin. Oh, that's so bad, dude. Completely brain dead today.
I've missed this.
I could just do a wall of fire like this. That's like not the best wall of fire, but let's do it anyway. 29 damage. Whoop whoop. And then what?
A stitch in time saves. Well, you know.
Okay, go do something, Aelin.
Yes.
Alright, Minthara. Okay. Prage? Like, I have to pray, basically, that I get a crit here. Because I didn't equip my thing. Bonk. Alright, go big or go home, baby. Just ask me. I want to use it even if I don't crit. No, it's armor class. Oh, she hit it. I'm immune to frighten, baby. Go again. Bang! Another little baby hit.
Still breathing.
You're gonna need to snipe a lot of fools. Okay. Here she comes. Don't step into the fire. Just don't be stupid. Oh! She hit! She never hits. Oh, damn. Yo, she ate today. Scratch, you're gonna just hang out here and do nothing else.
What's the plan?
Shart,
Have to
run!
keep going.
Do I have a scroll of Misty Step? I do. Get right here. Turn the whirlwind of death. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. You run up here. It's a mod. It's a mod. Thanks for the follow, Smoke. Let's elemental warp right up here. Womp. And let's kick some ass. Oh, they already have Merkel's Call? Oh boy, I already did that much damage, huh? Okay, Surprise is gone.
Go for the throat.
Okay, do we have an Undead Slaying Arrow?
My victims await.
What's a bonus action? This is concentration. I'm about to lose protection from evil and good if I do that, though. Get an advantage at... Okay, let's do this, because I don't have advantage right now. I'm going to give myself advantage. And now I'm going to... 51% is much better. Smack his dumbass. Not frightened. Hit him. Okay.
I'm ready. Yes, here.
Fiend slaying. Undead, I got one. Please hit it. Oh wow, that was really bad. That was very bad.
There's blood in the air.
Alright, we're gonna take care. Do I have a scroll of... I wonder if I have a scroll of... Magic Missile. Because that usually clears up. I do have one. Can I reach 1, 2, 3? Okay, somebody else leveled up. That's fine. You can stay here. I'll give a Bardic Inspiration to Minthara.
Balance the odds in our favor.
Good job. This is... I'm taking it very simple, very easy. They don't spot this turn. I could go attack it.
On your command.
I should have drank a potion of... it's fine. Assassin Smoke. Having an assassin rogue meant that he was surprised, so any hit was a crit. A guaranteed crit. Wall of Fire works, yeah. Not sure exactly what's happening here. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. The game was getting mad. I can come up this way. Okay, let's do that then. What do I want to do to him? I could cast Bless, though, to make sure people hit more. Yeah, let's do that.
Got to press on.
Just passive damage. Hello? Why isn't he getting hit? My man's immune to, like, just damage for free? I see. Okay, little known fact, Merkel just chooses to not take damage. If I do this, I lose my Spirit Guardians, but it's not doing anything. Do I have my... This is also concentration. If I try to heal and it doesn't work, do I still get the bless? Hang on, what does it say? When you heal a creature, so no, that's not going to work. I guess I will... This sucks. Wait. Speed. I didn't do the bonus action. Get closer? Oh my days, dude. This game. Alright, fine. You made the decision much easier then. So dumb. Okay. I don't have any reason to be here anymore. There, you have a minus chance to hit. What an absolute boobery. That's so stupid. He's down to 188. We should be able to clean him up, hopefully. We're gonna come down here with this guy and try to clean up a little bit more too. I have Divine Intervention too, which is kind of nice. Get him! Oh my god. Good job, Aelin. Did she... Wait.
One life to my life. Sustain.
Oh. I thought she accidentally did something goated where she triggered her volatile shield. And it stunned him, but it didn't work. But that sometimes happens, because he's not immune to stun. No, let's... Can I come down here? I can't. Nice critical miss.
Let me strike.
I'm fine. One more. Please get a crit. Alright, fine.
Let's have some fun.
Let's just clear this up. That didn't quite work.
Can't afford to let up.
Sunbeam? Is there anybody on this side? Nope. We're good. Okay. Let's do a big ass guiding bolt. How many hit points he has? 76?
Fresh orders?
$45 hit points.
Got to concentrate.
Do I just try again with the... I'm so annoyed right now. Do I do this? This is what? Piercing damage. What if I move out of the way? Oh. Now this works. Yeah, okay, activate now. Hello? Maybe on his turn? I don't know. Wall of Fire should finish him off either way.
Need to act fast.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Alright, let's try... I don't know what's happening. He's flying? Oh, maybe he's flying. He's got a pelvis and stuff. Alright, it's fine. Okay, not enough to trigger, not enough to trigger what I wanted. Scroll. Target is blocked, stupid.
Talk to me.
Unleash me.
Can you get up here? Not quite. Where's this guy? He gets to go next. He gets to go next. So he would heal, but I think... Dang it.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, now he's not healing. Which I'm much happier about. So she goes next, she kills him, and then he dies to Wall of Fire.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Or he dies now. Oh, that missed though! I rolled a 2 and a 4. Oh.
Let's spill some blood.
I thirst for combat.
Well, he's gonna explode right here. Get him! Get him! There we go. He died to Wall of Fire anyway. So that was very anticlimactic. Oh, Merkel.
Impossible.
You used to be scary, dude.
Cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain is
Gross.
the rats. Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
A pity I cannot say the same for Isabel. She may have been Ketheric's daughter, but she was my world entire.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Will she even stay in my camp if Isabel's not here?
These things have stayed interesting. Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
All right, level up. New feat. Ooh. Ooh. What do I want for you? What's your dex? Just boop boop. 20 dex. Call it a day. Move on with our life. Yeah, that seems good. I could do more with like medium armor or whatever, but I don't really care at the moment. Let's just smash faces. Okay. Sure. Alien's crazy? Dude, when she's squishing that dude, part of me is like... I mean, I wouldn't mind being that body of that dude, you know what I mean? Do I like strong women? Maybe, I don't know. Nobody asked.
Another step forward.
That's all good. Okay, am I gonna just take oodles of damage? Yes, you can jump over here. Actually, less damage. Let's go loot him.
No traps.
Now we get the cutscene with the Emperor. Actually, I wonder, do I get a unique... Oh, never mind. So, do I get a unique cutscene if I use Minthara? But I don't think so. There it is. The thing we've been after since the beginning.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates.
And two, yeah,
from the
I did know
stone.
that you could feed elixirs to the mage hand. It makes it kind of fun. You can use it to throw Minthara, but it's it's a low percentage. That's why I don't do it.
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw.
I mean, this
Held
works
here
for me,
by
right?
Those three against its will.
Kaga's
The
haircut.
crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
What's this abomination? Y'all, why y'all hating? Look at her, she's stunning. It's a really good look. I came here looking for a cure still haven't found one.
Perhaps not a cure.
Look at that, wow.
But you found the source of your infection.
Wow.
And the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain.
Yes, for sure,
Its
Minek.
markings
I think
suggest it was
I think
forged
he's
in
just
Netherrealm,
lying.
An ancient empire whose mastery over magic.
This is all
rivaled
lies.
That of the gods. The
He has to
crown's
make it look
Netherese
like,
magic
oh, I
must
didn't know
be the
about it.
True source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
It'll be a glow up, you're not wrong. But that's the thing, right? Like, we know that this person, or the Emperor, is the one who planted the whole thing, or planned working for the Netherbrain. I think this is all fake. Oh, no, it's a Netherbrain? I didn't know it was a Netherbrain. Oh. It's the same energy when you catch your dog that's, like, eating toilet paper, and you go, I wonder who ate toilet paper. And then, you know, the cat won't look at... The cat's looking at you, the other dog's looking at you, but your dog is like... I don't know what you're talking about. Same energy. Because then when you hear the story later, right, it's like, I was part of the Netherbrain, but I managed to break free. But wait, how come you were surprised that it's a Netherbrain at the end of Act 2? I don't know what you're talking about.
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Do you know who our enemies
One
are?
of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder.
Dirge kicking?
Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
What do we do now?
The army of the Absolute is marching on
I'm surprised we
Portus
didn't get a
Gate.
triggered memory.
Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Our chances of success are slim. I will be your shield. And
Okay.
when the chance comes to...
Yeah, I know they said that, like, they didn't want to make the Emperor a liar, but the Emperor's just... It's not... It's lies of omission, right? 19 AC. This is a good armor. But I like the con better still. We can send that to Lae'zel. And that shouldn't be... We could... It's a +1 weapon. No, it's not as good. Send to camp. Okay. So the Emperor, like, never outright says, you know, the sky is blue and the sky is green. But the Emperor does a lot of lies of omission, I think, is where he's a liar. Wait, why am I overweight? I mean, not in real life, jerks. So rude, dude. I heard you. I heard what everybody said. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the Emperor...
That you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Okay, we can talk to Minthara.
There are something to ask. Matters to discuss.
I will never tire of sitting on dead
Talk.
men's thrones.
Talk all spoilers. It's all good. It suits you. We make a good team.
My blood ran hot when we broke Ketheric's bones together. But we have greater challenges ahead of us.
Like taking a bath.
It is clear now that he was not working alone.
Does she ask us, it's bothered me, but why did you do this? Because you were not
During
totally...
my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter.
He lies about what he did to Stelmane?
To think.
He
I
omits.
thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
Yeah, like, I think he admits, he says, we had a relationship with Stelmane. And he doesn't specify until later that, like, he, you know, was horrifying to her. But the first time, I don't think he says, I had something special with her. I had a relationship. I mean, he had a relationship. It was special. It was, you know, slaver and slave sort of relationship, or worse. So, yeah. But I don't think he outright says, she loved me, and she did everything of her own volition. So it's personal. Let's take her down.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal.
They're maybe. I don't remember him outright lying.
And one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who
But
indoctrinated
he's not
me.
under, like, a compulsion to tell the truth either. I think he just twists things until they're bent over. What can you tell me about Orin?
She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects,
Yeah.
we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter rather than control,
Oh, he's
she will
100%
take it.
a bad guy.
She is. Now I know.
Okay. Skip.
I'll find her.
Yes.
I will murder her.
Yes.
And I will smile.
Nice. Once she's dead, the cult will need new leadership. Perhaps we could take her place.
It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When
Wait,
we
who
break the
disapproved?
other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Tempting, but eradicating the brain may be wiser.
Madness would be to let the
Minthara
Absolute's potential
and
go to
Astarion, okay.
waste. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
I fear we could lose everything if we try to take control. It's going to be clearest. I can hardly wait.
Patience. If we do not prepare. But first, and then we will need no... We have a purpose.
all right.
There is yet one
There it
thing
is.
about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. When we killed the tieflings at the Grove, I was not in control of my actions. You do not have that excuse. So I ask you, why? Why kill them?
So as a dark urge, we have option 6. A violent urge drives me. I wasn't in control of my actions. Huh. I wonder if she leaves if we tell her the truth. Or is she more welcoming of the dirge? Ooh. Chat, I'm gonna let you choose. I actually don't know if she goes, ah, well, you're a freak, I'm out of here. Or if she goes, well, I've seen worse than Menzo Baranzan. Maybe she says something to the effect of, like, don't let it control you, or, okay, fine, but don't do it again, or, alright, let me get in on it. I'm guessing she's gonna go, don't let it control you. Would be a guess. 6? Okay.
But you had the prism, did you not? So the Absolute was not the cause. Are you in control of your actions now?
Completely? Most of the time? No. Oh, that's us. An omnipresent authority figure controls all of my actions. That's us, chat. It's breaking the fourth wall. Do we try to deceive her? Huh. I feel like if we say 3, she's gonna bounce because I was like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, man. Does she leave? I don't want to lose Minty. She has really good gear on her. No, no, no. I don't, You guys like 3, huh? One or 3. Eesh. Okay.
Then you are no different than I once was.
Disapproves.
We can travel together, but there can be no trust between us. Perhaps in time I can help direct your violence. Until then, I will watch my back. Now.
Okay, she didn't leave.
Perils.
Do we have a target?
She's not... Okay, we could have gotten way up more, I think, but... At least she didn't leave. Perfect.
Do you mean to judge me
Father.
if I were?
They
Let's-
will die for you.
No. I need to learn from you.
Oh, Jaheira's talking to Minthara. Interesting. Let's talk to... Jaheira, where are you going?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You've tangled with the Dead 3 before?
Extensively. It is most disturbing.
Skip.
But take courage. You have these chosen have reason to fear.
You want to join me?
Of course. Fallen. We ventured it. When we reach Baldur's
I'll see you
Gate.
at camp.
How does it with the up? There's a heart.
Okay.
Beyond that?
Bye. Let's talk to Aelin, see what happens with no Isabel.
Seems
And
like
2,
a
I don't know if I
limited
can
talk.
pre-prep with glyphs.
Ketheric is dead. Balthazar is dead.
Isabel. Sweet Isabel is no more.
Nah, that sucks.
But we...
Who knows what happened there?
live.
Okay, cool. Awkward.
We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside.
Will I sell her to Lorroakan? I think so. Good, I'll see you
You
there.
certainly will.
Alright. Shadowheart has questions.
And you, Sharon. Cleric of the Lady of Loss. Who is so much more than she appears.
Okay, weird.
You and Dame
Peekaboo.
Aelin have
Okay.
dangerous ground to tread. We will cover some small part of it soon.
Why are we playing peekaboo? What's happening?
Whatever you think you know about me had better be worth it. You've already cost me dearly.
And then finally Withers.
Welcome to the workshop.
Thanks for the follow, Durnaman. Alright.
New parent. The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
No. These abominations are soulless, surely.
Correct. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end?
Nobody knows.
O tempted one, this is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Okay. Oh wait, we had a question about urges. Can I still ask that question?
Fate spins along.
You know of these urges, what can you tell me?
Nothing thou dost not already know.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Great. Okay. Well, Act 2. Danzos. The only thing that we didn't do, there's one more. I wonder if it's still there. But there is one tadpole in the prison area. So we could go and do that now.
Let's see.
Oh, and you'll see where Yeva and Zevlor and stuff. So, when you purge the Illithids, have you figured out what... Is Withers actually identity ever revealed or just... It's... I mean... You find him in the Tomb of Jurgle. In the... Is it ever outright spoken? I don't think he ever says, "Hi, I'm Jurgle." But in the test files and in the mod, his name is literally Jurgle, like the name of the model. So you know it's him, but like in the game, I don't think it's ever fully revealed. Even in the final cutscene, it doesn't go, "Hi, I'm Jurgle." Dirge actually was? Yeah, we do know what Dirge was, right? So this place here, which is still accessible after you clear the colony. Gross. I don't know where my pets are, but let's get in here. Cool.
What the hells is this place?
So when we purged them from the pod, this is where they end up. There's Yeva. They are the Mind Flayers, and if you had killed Zevlor, this is where he would be. So we can loot Yeva's sword here. There it is. Svartalby's Woundseeker also show up here. If you didn't pick it up in Act 1, it's a really good weapon. This wielder gets a +D4 bonus to attack rolls with weapons when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. It's like a mini built-in bless. And it's kind of nice. It's handy. It's actually handy. So if you didn't know this, you do now. But it's just really awkward to loot them always, and I don't know why. It's so annoying. Oh, when did you figure out while playing it? The first time I played it? I mean, you get really clear inklings from the get-go, right? Of what they are. If I had started the game as Dark Urge, I wouldn't have had a clue. But because it was like my second playthrough, I want to say, it was a bit more obvious. Where's the body with the tadpole? This one,
Let's have a look.
I think. Yeah.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Okay. It used to be, but they fixed it. You could Misty Step from this side to the other side, which is inside where Chop is. You see Chop right here? So it used to be once upon a time you could Misty Step in and out, which then allowed you to get rest or change your party or do whatever you wanted. But they fixed it. Right here, you could Misty Step through like part of this thing for whatever reason. Okay, I wonder if the hook horrors are still here, because we never killed them. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Hook horror. Wonderful.
Step quick. Radio note. Just like old times. On the way.
Yes?
From silence to suffering, soft as silk.
There's no time to waste. No time to dally.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can.
That might be worth a look.
So soon, follow Dos.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh boy.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Got him? No. It's gonna jump. Oh, not even. Okay.
On your command.
Bonk. Bonk. And there was a place that was to dig up. Where is it? Where's the... There's a pile of dirt. There it is. Cool. If I'd done this before going down, everybody would have been level 10 and I would have saved myself a little bit of a heartache, but that's okay.
Curious.
Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go finish up Act 2. So, before the fight with the Gith, can we prepare? I don't know. I don't usually care because
The stink of that place might never wash out.
We leave the heart of you did. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not Jahib. But if we are to succeed, good, we'll seek together.
That makes no change. Like that cutscene serves no purpose. Okay, let's go to Moonrise Towers.
Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain.
Yeah.
On our guard.
Let's get out of here. So the Gith fight with the Emperor is not too bad. Like we've soloed it about 1 billion times, and as a group it should be much easier. What's happening with the pathing? Okay. That cutscene makes no sense. Like there's so many cutscenes in the game that feel it's fine. Like I think it's just to
press ahead.
Give new players a go get allies. Like okay, cool. And even if you say no, like it has no bearing whatsoever.
Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
No turning back. The game is telling you you can't come back. Finish up Act 2.
The Shadow Curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it had
All right, don't rub it
An
in.
army marched through here.
It did. Is this reachable in any way? It says chasm. I wonder if there's a way to get past this. Which reminds me, hang on. I think... Has there any been... No. Somebody was working on like a yawning portal map. Here, let me show you. Again, using the toolkit. It's insane. Here, let me... Ah. This is not my work at all. But people are making progress. Watch this. So Yawning Portal is an iconic location in D&D. And they've started building it for themselves. How cool is this? You can see the big pit where the adventurers go to like Undermountain. The only problem with this is that the Z, you know, access camera is a nightmare in BG3, but still looks kind of cool. It still looks kind of cool. People are making some dope stuff. It won't be long. I love that Laren's like, yeah, we're not a tools company. Here's an entire toolkit to make new stuff. What's that? A custom-made map? Yeah. Anna, 100%. Is there anybody that wants to talk to us? Shadowheart's playing with him. I think this is where we get the cutscene with Aelin, right? Yeah. There's Volo, just, you know, minding his own business.
What's up for discussion?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves.
The mods in 5 years, or less, way less.
Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself.
And then Wizards is gonna
They
just have a
trained you well,
great time
trained you
sending
hard.
cease and desist letters.
Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
Jasper, it's modded in the sense that it has like better UI and then little Gortash. That's it. Otherwise, it's just basic honor mode. Open your mind to that sensation. We get the story.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
I want BG1 and BG2 in this engine. You know what I mean? Yes, Jasper, it's a pretty evil run. Because we want to see the new evil endings. Alright, Viconia.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
Okay.
It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child.
I still don't understand why
You
Shadowheart.
are
Thanks for the follow, Vicky.
one who knows what must be done.
Like, why did they pigeonhole Shadow? Because she was a Selûnite?
I need to save them.
What about her made them want to do it? I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair.
We have a game tomorrow. Vicky.
You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Hang on. It's an important question, Vicky. I get that question sometimes from friends and stuff who are into the footy as well. And can I tell you? I don't really give a shit about the Champions League. It's nice for the extra income for the club. I want to win a league title before I win the Champions League. I just did 20 years, long time. I remember the Invincibles, I remember the Wenger era. I've been watching that team for a long time. I'm not sure where the general fandom falls on this, but I will take the Champions League, shove it in your butt, and just give me a Prem title. That's where I'm at. I'm curious to know if that's generally the sentiment out there. She was doing a little Sunat ritual originally, yeah. Yes. Yes! And then they really wanted to break her because she defied becoming bad over and over with... I guess so. Observe silently.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own.
Only thing the Champions League is good for is getting our players injured
They are one
in between
and the
games
same.
that matter.
Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto
I live
me.
in Canada, little.
Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
But I grew up in Europe.
Shar torments you
I
still.
met Thierry Henry,
What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop
by
until
the way,
you take
when I was a young
action.
man, and that's what made
See
me a
that your
fan of
parents'
Arsenal
sacrifices are not in
when he
vain.
went there.
Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
So my local club, because it was the closest one, I had the choice between Nice. So let me, because I live near Nice and Monaco. We're sort of equidistant. But because, for whatever reason, our school, here, let me just allure. Our school had a deal with the Monaco club, the ASM, Association Sportive de Monaco. So we would get free tickets to go see Monaco play. You just had to show them your school ID and you get free tickets because the stadium was perpetually empty. They used to have these yellow seats at the Stade Louis II. And so you would go there and be like, I guess the fans showed up in yellow today. And you get free seats. And so I used to go see Monaco. And at the time, they had Wenger was a coach. We had David Trezeguet. We had Henri was a player there. We had like a bunch of really talented players. Monaco was like a selling club. They would develop these players and then sell player for like oodles of money and off they went. Well, I was taking the bus in Monaco and who comes on the bus? Skinny dude. I was surprised how skinny he was, how skinny they were. I was like, I know this guy. And he walks in the front, I'm like, that's David Trezeguet. And then behind David Trezeguet was Thierry Henry. And so they came in, they sat on the bus, they were leaving the casino or going to I can't quite remember. It's been a long time. You'll forgive my memory. And I was like, holy shit, I got to say hi. I got to say something. And I was like this super shy kid. And I was like, basically what I just did is like, you guys are great soccer players. I'm a big fan. And they were like, merci. And I was like, that was it. So that was like the extent of my interactions with them ever. And then I sat my ass back down. I was like, oh my God. I didn't have a phone. This is the 90s. There's no cell phone. There is no, I don't have a instant camera, Kodak, anything. I was looking, I was by myself, like no friends, no family. There are other people on the bus. And I was like, who's going to believe me? I can't take a picture of any of this. This is insane. And then they got off the bus and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And that was it. But, that was an era at that club, dude. So when Wenger left and then, Henri went to like, was it Juve? I can't remember where he went to play. Memory. And David Trezeguet left as well. And then they, two of them ended up at Arsenal. It's like, I guess I have to watch them now. And then I was like, oh, this is fun. Oh, it's different. Oh, it's much more, physical, whatever. And that was all she wrote. It was ups and downs of that club, but ups and downs. Anyway, that's it. That's the reason why I'm a fan, even though I'm not English, never lived in England. I was like, I know these people. They're old friends of mine, so I have to support them. That's what they would want. Meanwhile, they're like, who the hell is this guy? Yep, that's what they would want. Okay, let's take a long rest and get to Act 3. Can you sacrifice Shart in the end? Yeah, you can. You can sacrifice her, or you can turn on her with Viconia, and the Viconia becomes your ally. You're Man United, but he was a dope player. He was great. One of the greats. There's a reason he has a statue,
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
He may be cast in bronze, but he's still capable of truly golden moments, or something to that effect. What a great call.
Part of me always knew that.
You don't want to live here? The toilet's in the
Shah
country?
denied to me.
Country's in the toilet? I think the image that people have of the UK as this like romantic, period piece drama, which is what they, you get sold to the world often as like Downton Abbey and whatever the hell else with, what's it called? Bridgerton, right? That's what people kind of think of England. But my brother lived in London for years. I would want to go. I'd want to visit for a period of time. My family was just there. My kids and my wife went to the Emirates, and they went to London for like a week to check it out. They had fun, but I mean, I'm sure there's some wonderful parts to the UK. I'd love to visit. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on.
That your image is a European?
And hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that...
Fair enough.
There's one thing I need to see to.
Is it a new haircut? Do whatever you need to do?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just...
Oh wait, we can tell her about the Slayer.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Would she leave if we tell her about the Slayer? Is it? What happens if we tell her that we're the Slayer? Does she go, oh my god. Oh, show me. Oh, how gross. Let me touch it. Oh. I think she doesn't like it. You don't regret the choice? Yeah. I think I just need to get my ass over there. And last year, my brother was like, hey, come with me. He went to London to see... Was it in London? Where was the last game of the season last year? Or like this is after we lost to Villa, but he was like, I have tickets, come. And I was like, I can't. I could have, I just didn't want to. I'm scared of what would happen if I told her.
You and I have markedly different ideas of what amounts to a gift.
Okay, leave. Alright. Let's go tell Minthara. Or Astarion. Astarion may also dig it.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
I need to talk to you about a private matter.
Then speak.
Oh, what the hell? Why is this in between? Bizarre. Is this a bug? We killed Isabel already. This feels like a bug. I should not be seeing this. You have gaps in your memory, so do I. Do you think the tadpole is the cause?
Not directly. My memories were not removed. They were obscured by the Absolute's voice.
Nice, nice.
By its presence.
What's happening to the mouth
The
here?
tadpole is a
There we go.
conduit for that voice, not its origin. And while the prism protects us, the Absolute cannot reach us. As for the tadpoles themselves, for the moment I do not believe they are malevolent. They are incubating within our brain matter, not feeding on it.
What is this? Okay, it didn't work. Okay, because she's already dead, so that was a bug. I yearn to kill. I only feel like myself when I'm killing. Okay, so we just did this. But I think it's a big difference between being an immigrant and being born here. At least my home country is far from... To Australia? Ah. You have gaps in your... So we just did this.
Not direct.
Okay.
As for the tadpoles themselves, for the moment I do not believe they are malevolent.
I yearn to kill, only feel
They
like...
are. Is there a reason you chose me as your confidant in this matter?
I need your help. I thought you might have experience with violent urges.
I do not have violent urges. I have violent intentions.
Oh, I love that.
If somebody angers me, I hurt them not because I lose control of my temper, but because it teaches them not to anger me again. If somebody causes me sorrow, I remove their ability to do so again. If that involves removing their head, so be it. But I do not lash out or strike without reason. There are those within Menzoberranzan that we call Khalith Carthan. Those driven by blood. They are the mad, lost to all reason, and subservient to nobody. Even Lolth, malicious and brutal as she is, cannot abide them. They kill, and cannot say why. So they are destroyed for the greater good. When you speak to me of yearning and urges to kill, I fear you are like them. Controlled by a bloodlust that you do not comprehend.
She's kind of got the measure of us. I fear it may be true. You misunderstand. I enjoy killing, but I can control myself.
Killing is necessary. It is good that you can take pleasure in it. Just be sure that your urges do not lead you astray. We have enemies enough for you to sate your lusts on. We do not need to make more because you indulge your every murderous whim.
All right, well, fine. Stop being... Everybody's so reasonable. Ugh, let me just be a murderer. Rude. Okay, let's just finish the day then.
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated.
Okay, we take a nap at camp. And we now get invaded by the Geth. The thing is, the second you arrive to Act 3... Oh. It just saps the energy out of the whole adventure to some extent, you know? The first little bit of Act 3. Where's Gortash? Where's Shortash? Look at that smile. Oh, that's so good.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive
1
me,
second
my
breakfast.
lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
What are you doing?
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on
There's nobody there,
reuniting the
Orin.
stones, or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Noon. Yeah, we got hit by a bot raid yesterday. Can you run that script to get rid of all like the bots? Looks a bit like Shrek. He is. He's Lord Farquaad for sure. Your life is. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Same energy. Raphael and him, kind of Lord Farquaad.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence.
Maybe, Future Minek. I'll double check. It's a good question.
How much further can I go?
Oh, what does he want?
Always makes my day better.
The gate is closed. As is Cazador.
Cazador.
Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their neck.
What is better than a devil you know? You don't know, rather. A 11sies. It sounds like you envy him. Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have.
True.
He's on the verge of a miracle.
Practical to the extreme.
This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I think Ascended Astarion is like canon. If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about the ritual.
Let's find out more about the ritual. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more.
I'll promise to help you stop Cazador. I won't promise
yours
anything
truly.
else.
If we don't find my brethren, we should get to them unless Cazador.
Okay. Is there a Karlach bug in this cutscene? I do everything right and then blam lightning in a bottle and nothing? Angry Man, what do you mean? A Karlach bug?
Open up.
I'm not sure. Let's loot those berry bushes. Woohoo! And there are a few more. We could just long rest and skip to the cutscene, though. I don't think that I need the berries. So the question was from 2, can we preemptively put glyphs to prevent the attack? But I don't know, where exactly the attack happens here. Okay. We could try. Right? The attack happens up here and the portal shows up there, right? And there's usually a Githyanki here And like here. We could try, but it also bugged out when we did this with Marcus. If you guys remember with the invasion of the end, I had put the sleep glyph down, and it looked like at that point the game bugged out. We were allied with Marcus and all the winged horrors, and everybody else was our enemy. So I don't really want that to happen. So I can put maybe something. I mean, I want to try. It's a bad call, but I want to try.
What do you get up to all
I
day
doubt it'll
without
survive the night.
On I go.
Let's get going.
Alright, well, let's see what happens.
What do you get up to all day without us, hmm?
Oh my god, Shadowheart. That's how I talk to my dog too. Let's take a rest.
The events of the the Absolute is not at all who carry the tadpole.
Alright, here we go.
Together, you have the power to... And what then? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions?
I will
Or
dominate the
will you use
world.
The power? A thrill call. You will not have long but sleep.
There we go.
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. No, they don't. It didn't. I saw it fade away. I didn't see any saving throws they even had to do. Interesting. They're not asleep. I had this sleep thing on. But there's no rolls that I could see. I save all the tieflings, max out my rep with her, get her the iron twice. She always jumps me? I don't know that, Angry. I've never seen that. If I've been in relation with Karlach, I've never seen her dump me. Alright, how do I... Do we actually want to fight them? Usually I just Misty Step and call it a day. I feel like I could just do the same, right? Did you kill... Oh, did you kill the Paladins? That's a good question, Angry. The Paladins of Tyr, but that's usually between Act 1 and 2, not 2 and 3. So I think the answer is probably yes. I could Misty Step, which I have on
This feels good.
Astarion.
The only way out is through.
Do I want to kill one of them? Do I care? Not really. Can I? 55%? How about hypnotize? Nice. Okay, and then he's gonna Misty Step and get there. Did they have any loot? They don't really have anything worthwhile.
Just be quick.
All right. It sounds like possibly a bug, Angry, though.
That thing's not going to hold.
Okay, here there's a way we can just... If we all go in Viz, I can skip... If you go in Viz, we can all jump here. And then from here, jump down here. And then from here, jump there. And you skip all the fighting until you get to the end. Like, you don't have to fight any of this. But... we have a full party, so we could just fight.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Bitter caution never hurt. My hands slipped.
Alright, we're all in initiative. Whose turn is it?
chance.
Oh, it's my turn. Weird.
Excellent.
Uh-oh. Nice. Oh.
Vengeance.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
It's not over. Come to the skull. I need you now.
Okay, you don't need to rush me. Okay. Please. Let a man loot.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Oh, dang it.
The Githyanki don't help me.
What do you need me to do?
The honor, destroy the guard
I will do it.
together.
Alright, this is... Oh. What the hell? Hee hee. Ouch. Alright. I don't really have the strength to chuck this guy. Maybe. How many more of these do I have? I could buy more. Okay. I wanted to pre-dash. There's a million things I wanted to do and just didn't get to do them. Rude. Rude as well.
At the ready.
What are the odds of actually polymorphing this? 45? 50? 45. Let's try it. I want to see what happens. Get him. Hee I made you a sheep. Alright. Don't hit the sheep, idiot! Oh my god, dude. Imagine? I'm not strong enough. No! Don't hit the sheep. Don't hit the sheep. Are you helping me, dude? Is he helping me, actually, though? Too heavy to throw. Alright. Can I jump up here? Hang on. Not enough space.
Outmaneuver them.
Not enough movement speed. Oh my gosh. Okay. You have 53 hit points. It might kill. 28. That's a bad hit. Ouch. One down. You know what's funny is that as a solo run, it's much easier to kill these guys. I think that he went with Sheepify because it's what World of Warcraft does. Dang. Like, that's my best explanation. Useless. Actually useless, this guy. Okay. Too heavy. Ouch. I just want to make sure we kill him. There.
Let's finish this.
Bonk. Chain lightning? What are you gonna do? Stun him?
Gag on your bedeviled stench.
Alright, cool. That's done. Yeah. The high strength Titan string sharpshooter. Oh, that's a miss. There we go. Frankie! Thanks for the 10 months.
That was too close.
Appreciate you. So does Ethel.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You were in the prism all this time. Why did you deceive me?
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained.
He didn't lie. He didn't say that he didn't make Baldur's Gate.
That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute.
So, right here.
I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own
How did you break free? How did you not? He knew it was the mind flayer from the get-go. The Absolute. He knew what it was.
Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership.
Not lying. He took control of her.
I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
I mean, look at those nails. I think it's a bit of a giveaway, dude.
I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
That doesn't explain how you freed yourself. How did you end up in here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to...
Where did the Nether Stones come from?
All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
They came with another crown, right? The Crown of Karsus? So, what's the sequence? Hang on. Gortash, Orin, and Ketheric. They decide to be like, hey, let's make a weird plan. Let's ally ourselves. We know the Crown of Karsus is around. We'll pay Helsik to go get it. With it comes 3 Nether Stones? How do they get the crown on the Nether Brain? Like, what's the play? How do they sneak in? Is it like, do they come in with a bunch of steel watchers and like shove it on there and install it? Like, how do you get that crown on top of the Nether Brain? Or did they go, here, we have a gift for you. Wear this and thou shalt become more than you are, and then, aha, you've been trapped?
Prince, his it is the when off Black Bow.
Don't care.
Alone. Orpheus will be much.
What happens if we free him?
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid.
I'm nothing like you.
Even if, as an Lithid, I have far surpassed.
I don't like what you're implying.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Do we want to evolve this playthrough? The plan was there. Where does this Nether Brain live? So the Nether Brain presumably would have been in the basement of Moonrise Towers. Maybe there was a colony there. And then Ketheric, I guess, found it? And then what? Because maybe if it was a baby Nether Brain or Elder Brain, they could have done something. I'm not exactly sure how they got the crown on there. Yeah, but how did they... The plan was there. I understand that they went to they went to Mephistopheles' vault and stole the crown. No? Okay. Chat doesn't... Let's evolve then.
Well.
You can... Your mind. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone.
What is it?
A tadpole. Nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia.
I could say no and then do it on my own time. Fine, let's just do it.
The tadpole you feed.
When you're... But we must... You heard? We must...
Okay. Alright, that's fine. So, the timeline is that... Anything else? No, the tadpole and like there's not really a bunch of, it's not very, it's no real difference. Yeah, I ate it too the first time in the game and he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing what you said. He's like, you didn't have to eat it. And the difference is that now
No time to rest.
I have 10 tadpoles. So I could take them all. I don't like Displacer Beast, I don't care. Okay, any of the other ones I don't mind. So, Minthara has some juice.
Everything is clear.
Don't touch me.
I'm gonna give it... Oh, who do I want to give it to? Because the Nat 20 would be nice sometimes.
By my oath.
For either one of them would be really good. Probably go with Minthara just to trigger more Call of the Week. And then we can find way more... I want to find the stuff where it's not like... Yeah, we'll save them for now.
Someone there.
Do they get free tadpoles too when you convince them? Let me talk to Minthara.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Oh, fine, rude.
What's inside? Have I been this way before?
Awaiting orders.
Keep the blade close.
Let's get out of here.
A headache. Dream in red.
Okay, let me go talk to her now, maybe? Where's Minthara?
Where am I? What's going on? With haste, I want to have a word.
Where's Jaheira? Did we not get Jaheira? I was pretty sure we did. I just don't see her at camp yet.
You wish to consult me?
A special tadpole.
We will need every advantage to survive. If this superior tadpole, its influence on you is plain to see.
Use it, become greater.
I will be unstoppable.
Nice. Alright,
Our enemies still draw breath.
here she goes.
Life pulses from within. It wants to share.
Go on. Don't
Open your mind to it.
The tadpole you feel.
Perhaps.
What a great look. Yeah, she gets 2 extra ones. Not bad. Okay. Mind Blast is great. Flying is on. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I don't think I need this expertise. Ability Drain is nice. Black Hole would require displays. We want this. I don't... A free smite is very nice. I think this is probably pretty good. And then we'll work towards Black Hole. The ability train is nice too, because you're going to start knocking people's stats down a lot. Let's go with this, because it's a nice passive to have. Alright. Right at the Astral Portal, it's okay. We'll... Woohoo! Ooh.
Watch your back.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Parasite can...
Orpheus. It is not the Geich visitor that... It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. The prince of the comet.
What makes Orpheus such a threat?
Listen, the first Vlaakith of many.
Keep silent.
It was... Should Orpheus go free,
He would take
Then Voss is right.
Lakith's
Orpheus is the seed of
empire to
Lakith's
pieces
demise.
and the seed. Every word. One. If the Githyanki are to be.
Okay. Leave. Okay.
Should mind my step.
Shadowheart has a new haircut.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Show us, Shadowheart.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. I do not serve Shah any, but I digress. Did you want something?
Okay. Nope. Alright. Let's get to Act 3. Woohoo! And Act 3 is where 99% people just kind of give up on the game. Alright, let's just... What's new in Act 3? I don't really care too much about the storyline of stuff. We've seen it a million times. What new things can we get? Wulbren's gang is not there. There'll be nothing where normally there should be Wulbren. Ptaris has new stuff. I want to see that.
Must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Is there anything else new? The fight under the inn has new things.
Waiting for my return.
Otherwise, I don't think we really care
We should
too
do what we
much.
can to find them. What they know could help us.
Like I don't want to do every boss in Act 3. It's going to be tedious and take forever.
Can't slow down.
Yeah, I know there's an Act 3, Adrian. I know. So we're going to kind of mostly zoom through this, honestly. I want to see the new endings.
Might be useful.
And I want to see the new abilities of the new bosses.
Excuse me. I can't find my map, but...
Get... Oh, whoa. Did... Minthara approves, Shadowheart disapproves.
The child ignores you. Would you like me to dispose of her?
No! No. Oh, wow. Just stay put, kid. Your mom will come find you soon, I'm sure. Let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help you.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Your mom will find you soon, I'm sure.
She better.
Alright. That was rude as hell, Minthara. I love you.
I do not understand why the matrons, sorry, patriarchs,
Yes, she
of
does.
the city
PB.
do not open their gates to the refugees.
I'm surprised you're suggesting aid for those in need.
I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work.
Can you ever find Yenna's
City
mother?
needs
No,
laborers
Balin. At
and
least I've
fodder
never
to
found her.
protect it.
It's only fair that they should earn their keep.
Yes. And if they work hard enough for long enough, the city might allow them to earn their freedom one day.
Okay, I have weight on me. Alright. Okay, we want to hit level 12 as fast as possible. We're gonna skip this. Actually, we don't need to skip it. We can kill Arthur for the pass, right?
The dance macabre.
80. 83, I guess. Fine, the guy who's gonna rage. 33 damage. That's really not that much.
Another fight. Let's go.
Well, it's gonna kill the innocent. Maybe this way won't? There we go. Maybe? There? Oh, I didn't... Oh, there. They moved away. And then I could black... Oh, I have black hole now. Huh. Get in here. And then back the hell up. I forgot that I could fly and stuff. Cool. The slow is so good. Rude.
On my way.
Okay.
I seek an advantage.
Come on. Oh, Minthara, dude. Brutal. Rage? Oh, you can't. Nice. I'm gonna fly here. And then we're gonna black hole again. Hee. That's fair. That's totally fair.
Hungry for the slaughter. Let's move.
We're capped at level 12. No, you're not. This is not level 12 behavior in D&D. Stunning, black holes. What are you talking about? This is like level... borderline level 20 nonsense we're doing right now. Dude, what a monster this would be to fight in D&D. Like, what would you do against somebody who can stun you, fire, black hole, pull you to side, slow you at the same time? What do you do? They can counter spell you at will and deal damage while they counter spell you, kind of thing. It's bonkers.
Fresh orders?
Sadly, I can't land a single hit though. Oh my gosh.
Don't give up.
Ready for battle.
The dance macabre.
That guy might die. Oh! A whole ton of missing.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, ouch. Oh, what's up, Jennifer? Tadpoles make it much more difficult. He's dead.
Unleash me.
Tadpoles, like... up your power level by a lot. A lot.
Couldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At the ready.
I'm gonna loot Arthur. Perfect. Okay, hang on. I need to just get rid of the heavy stuff, because holy moly. Wait. Do I need any of this? Oops. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, like, honestly, the quest lines and stuff, we're gonna skip a bunch of stuff. We're just trying to get some items to get to level 12. We're looking for the new legendary actions. So the Gith fight under the tavern has it, and then the Taurus has it, and I don't know if anything else is new, right? I'm trying to remember the patch notes.
Stelmane is dead.
I don't remember.
This does not bode well.
What else in Act 3 might be new? Orin doesn't have anything new. Mystic Carrion? Okay. See, there's nothing here because the we didn't do anything with the Gondians, right? Or the Barcus and stuff. They all died, so they don't show up. What's up, Windex? What's wrong with chat? What's up, man? Good morning to you. Alright, experience for free? Hello? Where's my experience? I get lots of experience for showing up here. There we go. Okay.
I may not weep for my home, but I would take a mushroom over a flower any day.
Weird. You're weird, Minthara. Hey, Phoenix! Woohoo! How you doing, bud? What's up, John?
Dancing axe.
For those of you who don't know, Phoenix Zawaki is a wonderful content creator for D&D. So is Windex.
Welcome to Danthilon's dance.
Greetings. How may I be of service?
Let me see what you have to trade. The cloak is here, right? The super good cloak. The cloak of, yeah, the cloak of badassness. Any undeads, aberrations, all that. Fiend. If we go kill Raphael, do we need anything else from here? Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage. What are you wearing?
Next?
Nah. We'll need a new weapon soon. Oops, no, I want to keep Gale's hand. Everybody in chat's very awesome. Hang on. Just figure this out. Dragon slaying? Do I need to... For what? For Onsor? I guess. Yeah, maybe. Does she have it? Oh, this is good. I should be looking at the potions. I completely blanked out on the potions. Okay. How much money we have? We have some money.
Short fat.
Let's get out of here. I'm just zooming through. We're gonna go get the Helm of Baldrin. We're gonna do like a bunch of really quick things. Like right now, the storyline. We know this story.
Greetings, citizen.
Let me in.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed.
I've been invited.
Lower the gun.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna get the waypoint. Look at all that experience just for walking around, dude. Oh, here's the cutscene. Forest cutscene o'clock. So the only thing I really want to do...
Triumph after triumph.
Is go get Minsk
in base villainy.
And then betray them.
For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the time of majority, and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you. You have already made us so proud. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your line. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years
Delicious.
spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is greater than you could have dreamed. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
Revel in the memories of murder.
The cruelty of the Slayer leaps around within. You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin.
Without the
Dear
dirge,
sister must die by your hand.
Orin feels
An
so
offering in Baal's
inconsequential.
sanctum. Your heart pines for the love of your lord.
Right, you get to Act 3.
Today is a wonderful day for murder.
Today is a wonderful day for murder. So, Ketheric, we learn...
The Watchers.
Greet. Welcome. Allow me to formally...
Okay. Ketheric we learn about in Act 2, right? Like, there's a whole tie into him. Great. Gortash, you kind of get the storyline through Karlach, if anything. But even then, I don't really give a crap about Gortash. But Orin, I don't care about her at all. Like, at all. At any point in the story, what do we care about Orin? Not even a little bit. You know what I mean? She's like... so wholly uninteresting as a villain. And the only reason you might care
Still breathing.
is if you're doing the Dirge playthrough. That's it.
Let's have some fun.
Otherwise, I just don't feel like she's an interesting villain at all. But once you play Dirge, all of a sudden, right, there's that competition. She's your sister. You got to do the thing. You're like, okay, now I might give a crap. Until then, like...
Let's get on with it.
Do you know? I don't know. Just a very uninteresting villain.
I can do better. I must.
Maybe somebody else likes her. She's a skid changer. I mean, I love Wulbren Brongal. Wulbren Brongal is a much better villain than Orin is. Because Orin is just like, I want to slay your slay and blah, 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 wear your skin for a new hat. You go, okay, cool, interesting, I don't care. Wulbren Brongal, you get Barkas. You learn to feel something for Wulbren. Right? He treats Barkas like crap. And then you find the journal and the beach in Act 1 and you go, oh, they were friends. At some point they were friends. Something happened. And then you meet Wulbren and he's reprehensible. But then when you sit and talk to him, you discover, okay, he is a freedom fighter, whatever. Or he is a terrorist. He's just like something that feels relevant. Is he a crap person? 100%. Does he fight for the free... Is he right? Sometimes. When he says that Gortash will enslave all of Baldur's Gate with the Steel Watchers. He's not wrong. Does he go about it the worst possible way? 100%. 100%. He's a crap... You know, it's awful what he's doing. So, you know, there's no excusing that. But is it understandable? Also, yes. You know, like, so you can empathize to some extent with him. Do I not have any lightning anything?
You need my expertise.
He was gonna come slander Wulbren? Slander away. Like, absolutely. He's garbage, you know. There's nothing good about Wulbren. But his story makes sense. Right? His story genuinely makes sense.
Alright. What now?
But Orin? My god, dude. Without Dirge, there is nothing. With Dirge, then it's this jealous sister that wants Dad's attention, whatever. You get the story. And it makes her, it fleshes her out. But any normal playthrough, I just like, I don't know who she is. I don't care about her at all. Sorry, we're just going on about Wulbren and Orin. Orin feels like such a, I don't know, man. She's voice acted really well. She's like it's nothing on the actors, but it's just the story.
The statue.
Peril be
All right.
poetic nonsense.
I am more the open. I just can't get behind Orin as a bad guy.
Walking the streets,
For the most part.
I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
Okay, let's go deal with these. I have removed curse, yeah? I do have.
Should step in before it gets worse.
Her kidnapping your buddies is supposed to make you care more. I agree. It doesn't quite achieve it, you know? Like when she kidnaps Halsin, I know there are a lot of people like Halsin. I just go, oh, okay, I guess, and then I just proceed to continue not to care. I'm not sure how you can fix. Maybe if she shows up earlier in the game for some reason, but she doesn't really have a reason to. We're just quickly going through the trials. She got Gale. Yeah, she grabs your love interest, I think, right? She's gonna grab Lae'zel in mine. Unless Lae'zel were in my party, but she's gonna grab Lae'zel.
Strike them down. Pawns, queen. Is this love spawn?
All right. What is this configuration? What happens if Queen A? What is this? H8. Rook here. Where can it go? Rook here. It can go there. Is it just Rook? Oh, the Queen can intercede? What if we go Queen here? Then it has to go there. Oh yeah, okay. So it's Queen. Yeah.
Intriguing.
Right? Yeah, okay. Alright.
Nothing hurts anymore.
You're good, Barb. Where's this place? This is beneath Worm's Rock? There's a secret entrance. You find out about it if you have Will in your quest line usually, and his dad is like, go find the dragon that protects blah, and you go, oh, there's a dragon? And then I'll show you in a minute. But the spoilers, obviously. And here what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheese this encounter because I don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna come here.
Take the torch.
There we go. I've sanctuaried myself and we're just gonna pass the turn 5 times and be done with it. For Wolverine is a bad guy, but he has motivation. That's it, Delmont. That's exactly it. Excuse me, how is it using, how is it attacking me? I have Sanctuary? What? It's AoE? Yeah, but rude. Whoa! Am I gonna die? Oh no. I gotta heal. Wait, I'm gonna get slammed again. This is bad. Okay, wait. Potion. Excuse me, I need a big girl potion now. Move? This doesn't rank Sanctuary, right? No, we're good. Leave me alone, please. Yeah, there is. You can get the Dragon Quest without Will, for sure. Alright, Mirror Image seems to have helped. Okay, bro. Alright, we're fine. Okay. Miss me? Oh, it stopped slamming. Interesting. There we go. You can hit my mirror image. And we win. And we get a bunch of experience too. Like 5,000 experience or something? Done.
Courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand.
How many die?
Okay, we got 5,125 experience.
How many die tomorrow?
Halfway to 11. Cool. More experience.
Pave my path with corpses.
Chill,
Build
dude.
my castle with bones.
With courage. With what?
A road made of corpses would not function well. Just think of the logistics. Okay, we're not going to wake up the dragon. Hey, buddy.
The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
We're going to go get the helmet, and then we're going to get the hell out of here. And then we'll come back later. Maybe. I guess the weapon would be good for Minthara. This helmet... I can't wear it, right? It's medium armor. Okay. So Minthara, I guess. Enjoy it.
Still in control. Just.
Raphael armor in Act 1? Can't you get the Raphael armor still in Act 1? When did they patch that out? I didn't know they patched that out. Oops. I can waypoint it. Go kill dragon and get. We'll get him. Yeah. I want to be level. I mean, listen. We killed this dragon with a party of level 5s. We whooped his ass. We 100 whooped his ass. And it was not super complicated. But it's just time consuming. So we will do it. But we will do it when we have a little bit better gear. Just to make it faster. It's not necessarily super complicated. Oops. You can get Silver Voss from Silver Sword, true. Okay.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay.
Well,
What did we want to do? What fight do we want to take on? I need 8,000 experience? Okay, hang on. We could go get Nyrulna. Would that benefit us? Do we need Nyrulna for anyone? It's better than the Halberd of Vigilance, just because it's a +3 weapon, which makes it really good. And we could chuck it a little bit, I guess, with Minthara. That's not a bad idea. What else could we go get right now? There's no damage. I don't get the armor of persistence or whatever.
What now?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looking ahead.
I'm not sure what we should go get.
tell them what happened, and we'll be home.
Let's go to the lower city. I'm just trying to decide what we want to kill first. Maybe we just go look at the new fight in Act. Okay, let's go look at the new fight. That's what I want to do. Maybe that'll level us to 11 or something. Who knows?
Not this again. The brain appears to be resisting its masters.
Okay, so beneath the Elf Song Tavern is the invasion of Githyanki, right? Well, Wargaz can be down there if you haven't fought them. Tuscan can be down there if you haven't fought her. We're gonna see. I think the guy who's down below has a new legendary action, so we're gonna go check it out. It's not a new fight, it's like an updated fight. But I think in the patch note it said that he had, or they had, whoever had a new legendary action. And I like new things. I'm a big fan of getting beaten. Like the Vlaakith Ascension was really cool. If you haven't seen, we have a short on that. Check it out over on YouTube. I'll show it really quick while we're loading into Act 3. We put out a short yesterday? When was it? I can't even remember. Here. This one. Look at that graphic. Look at that sick graphic. Hang on, let me turn down the in-game sounds.
Welcome to the workshop.
Professor Scuba! Thanks for the follow. No. Alright, this one.
Once you arrive to Act 2, depending on the choices that you've made, you may encounter a group of Gith on this bridge here, and they're generally viewed as already being pretty dangerous, and Patch 7 made them even deadlier.
And Patch 7 made them even deadlier. This summer, coming to you, Kevin Hart, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in Baldur's Gate 3, starring Jack Black as Lae'zel.
You can watch, you would.
Simon Pegg as Shadowheart, and introducing some new unknown actor playing the Dark Urge.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. 100%. After the Minecraft thing, whatever, that's what they would put.
And Jason Momoa appearing as a guest star as Scratch. Buckle your belts, sharpen your swords, and fletch your arrows as you enter the magnificent world of Baldur's Gate 3. Blah.
Alright.
The leader of the raiding party has a new legendary action called Soul Sacrifice. Once per round, when a humanoid dies, the Chariah can use its sacrifice ability to return a soul to Vlaakith. Once it has sacrificed 3 souls, it gains Vlaakith's Undying Aspect. All of its abilities and its armor class go up by 3, and she now fires 6.
Look at this. That's what I wanted to show you. Look how cool she looks. She gets the extra crown. She looks like Vlaakith. They actually made her look like Vlaakith, and I think that's phenomenal.
6 beams when using Eldritch Blast instead of just 3.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Also, the model updates and makes her look like Vlaakith. I usually have someone go invisible, walk up to the bridge to make them appear, and then you can start the fight on your own terms. None of them have the alert feat, so you can catch them by surprise, and then burn down the leader as fast as possible so that she doesn't gain Undying Aspect. You could also just go invis and keep walking. They don't actually see invis, and you can make your way to Baldur's Gate safe and sound. But then you might encounter her later in Act 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Once you're
there you go. Cool. Could Slyson play Gortash and Baldur? No, it'd be what's his name? John Lithgow or whatever. Whoever voiced Farquaad would do Gortash. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Right? You have to have Farquaad's voice as Gortash.
Over, then through.
Everything I just said made way too much sense for the Baldur's Gate 3 movie. And Alan Tudyk would play the owlbear, not Scratch. Because hey, right?
Greetings, child. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child.
Okay.
Within limits. Behold my wares.
Behold my... Oh, I was like, excuse you, sir? Please? Oh, we could go get the Marco Hesh gear, too. Yeah, we could just quickly nab the Marco Hesh gear. Right? Just for Dirge to have, like, a weapon that doesn't suck. Finally, maybe? Was that too much to ask? And maybe too much to ask. Oh, right. You don't have any... Okay. Give me it. There. And... Yeah, exactly. It just... Guest starring...
Is Drow Society
What's his
as
name?
the book
Ryan
said?
Reynolds.
It almost sounds tempting.
Who would Ryan
Matriarchal
Reynolds
power
play in this movie?
flourishing to its greatest
Who's a
extent.
wisecracking... like,
flourishes
character
because the
that just,
strong
like...
feed on the weak.
Ryan
Charming
Reynolds
as you
would
are,
100% be in that
child,
movie,
you
too.
would be nourishment for the matron's mothers.
Astarion? No, Astarion we'd have...
Once Gortash clears off the
Oh, who would play Astarion? If we're casting the Baldur's Gate 3 movie, who plays Astarion?
Lord Gortash's still watch. Well,
If it's not
I
Neil.
am so glad you asked, Edward.
Oh, who's the name of the kid that played
Mr. Needle.
Lisan Al-Gaib? That kid. Oh, Volo. Absolutely. Ryan Reynolds would be Volo. It'd be great. Chalamet might be a decent... he kind of has that... I think he might be able to pull it off. Yeah, Chalamet might work. Tom Hiddleston. That's Loki, right? Benedict Cumberbatch would make an interesting Astarion as well. Actually.
God's bless you for your kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste.
Actually, Cumberbatch would make a great Withers. Cumberbatch would make a great Withers. I think. How do I kill these guys?
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Alright, let's just do, one of these. Nice. And then...
Yes.
They're gonna come this way, aren't they? I'm gonna throw a little bit of fire right here. Let's see if that's enough. Let's see if we did this correctly. I'm not gonna do anything else. So many dead. No, all the rats. Jack Black would play Alfira. Nah, they'd make him play like Lae'zel or something stupid.
Can't give up. Not now.
Why are the dead rats still showing an initiative? Weird.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden
Who would be
door that leads
Halsin?
further in.
Best be on my way.
Who would be Halsin?
Mechanism to open it is somewhere among the
Like some actor that's sort of fallen out of vogue would make a comeback. Or, oh, Dwayne The Rock Jaw. The Rock. The Rock would play Halsin. Yeah, 100%.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
What can I say except you're well? Yeah, he would do the. He wouldn't do a good job. Terrible actor, but you know it doesn't matter. The movie's just made to print money.
That's curious.
Steven Seagal. Oh my God. Steven Seagal can pull off. What's the name of that goblin that makes you suck his toe? That would be Steven Seagal. We don't have to change the power dynamics of the BC-3. Okay, how do I... There you go. All right, let's take a look.
The
You know-
sonic detector's been activated.
Ooh.
There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
I taught UFC fighters how to do the front kick. I'm really a very good fighter. 80,000 years ago, I learned how to do Sudoku, and since then...
Danny DeVito is Crusher. But now you're making it good. Now I want to watch the movie. The idea is to make it the worst possible version of the movie ever. All right, let's take a look at what's in here.
Githyanki. Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Legendary resistance. Ooh, okay. New legendary action. Okay, let's pay attention. Everybody focus up. Once per round, Ch'rai Harak can spend a legendary action to cast Tunarath's Embrace on an ally to prevent an incapacitating condition. What does this do? Protect an ally that is struck by an incapacitating condition with an Embrace that also grants 50 temporary hit points. Ooh. Ooh. Cyndi Lauper as Jaheira. Is she the one who's saying, boys, boys, boys? Who's that? I remember that song. Cyndi Lauper, I can't picture it. I can't see her. I remember the girl who's saying, boys, boys, boys. For reasons that I don't think I need to elaborate on. Sabrina. Okay, well, she should play a part in the movie somewhere. For no particular reason. Just... Aura of Conquest. Alright, it's not that great. His legendary action is really not that great. Because of the music video for... Joka, she appears to be very talented in many different ways.
On my way.
Okay, how do we start this? Okay, so this guy's actually not
Stepping softly.
that scary with his Embrace. No alert, right? Murder?
Pigs have...
Did I get surprise? Oh, no surprise. Yikes. There are 2 legendary actions in this fight. Ryan Reynolds as Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is Donkey from Shrek for no reason. Just they're adding Shrek in this. How is there 2 legendary? I only see that 1 legendary action. Who has to look? No? Where do you see this other legendary action? I thought I checked everyone. Eddie Murphy as Will? Eddie Murphy as Will's dad. Maybe.
Quickly.
None shall see me.
Yeah, so here we can use our crouch to our advantage, right? We crouched. And as long as we stay crouching and out of their line of sight, we don't roll initiative. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Because I want to kill these guys that are going to summon extra
is
dudes.
my home.
Right? We don't want extra
Quiet
dudes.
as a cloaker. I prefer to take lives.
Hmm.
In your name.
She did not enter. She did not enter combat because she one-shot him? What?
I am veiled.
She stealths like a barbarian. What did I just watch, dude? What in God's name just happened? Spoilers alert for Act 3. Did you know that if you're stealthing and you smite somebody in one shot, Minthara just loses her damn mind and doesn't enter combat? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. What the hell was this, dude? Okay, this time she entered combat. Because she didn't one-shot. What a loser.
Best thing ahead.
What a terrible person. She sucks.
Light on my feet.
I'm literally walking beside them. They don't see me. I love it. Makes no sense, but love it. I love parroting my own YouTube shorts. It makes me happy. Can I get all three? No. What about one of these? What about one of them's? Yeah, that works. 2 hit points. Shart, it's down to you. Everybody else has let me down. Can you be the guy? Actually, let's go the long way. Shadowheart, you're gonna go here and you're gonna turn on Spirit Guardians. Is this counting as cheese? I don't know. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. What's interesting, by the way, is when you jump, it doesn't break stealth. Jumping is a very silent affair when you're wearing a bunch of armor, apparently. Did you guys know this? Well, if you didn't, you do now. Alright, cool.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Rude. The rock will be Minsk. Alright, that's so rude, dude. Stop it.
Need to stay focused.
I won't give in.
Okay. How many hit points does this guy have? What do I do? Where's Vicious Mockery? 3d4 damage. Oh, so much damage.
I'm ready.
Walk here.
Keep going.
Walk back. And then, like, just help out the team.
Still on my feet.
What's this? Burning Hands? Sure. Good job. Ouch! Whoa! Get him. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, there's a guy here. Stealth is an opposed check. I mean, they have a line of sight, but there's no line of hearing, I guess. You know what I mean? Alright, I guess she's stealthing again. She just murdered somebody.
No survivors.
Oh, Call the Weak is so good on her.
This way.
Casual 63 damage. Don't worry too much about it.
All of them.
Yeah. Oh.
What now?
I don't know. Now what? I have too many things, dude. There's just too much to do. I can stun with Mind Blast. I could fail at it too. That's fine. Oh wow, that's pretty bad. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, let's come back around and push you back into Spirit Guardians. Cool. You stay here now. What a good move.
Behold the dance of death.
Can you see anyone?
Over here.
Where do I go from here?
All right. So this fight didn't really get much harder, honestly. That legendary action they gave Chetrai Harak is kind of like a nothing burger, which is too bad. I thought it would be more fun, but
What should I do?
turns out it was just basically nothing. Okay.
Confus. Confusio.
Die?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Bonk? Oh, what the hell happened? Where's my weapon? Oh! Well then, punch him.
Let's spill some
Damn.
blood.
How do I get up there?
Let's go.
Should be okay from here, right?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What do I have disadvantage? There we go.
Vaketh is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Alright, Emperor, nobody cares. Okay, so the new Chirai, whatever.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Have to keep going.
Ooh, that's nice. All of that sucks after that. Cool, let's get going. There's another body up here. That was so funny, though. Stealth smashing someone.
In the land of Faerun, you have been tadpoled.
It's like, I think they would make it like a 90s quirky comedy kind of energy.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. My old soul. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore.
Could the president... Thank you for 3 months. Salkery, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, right back to you. Oh,
Lives are so brief, so simple.
I can read the recipe.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine.
Pick
When I
up.
had need.
The current.
An old container for brains. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Can I use this? No. Like, meanwhile, the Emperor is telling us his life story. None of us care. None of us. Some good spells. I don't know. If the warriors infested with the Mind Flayer Tadpole, they gain +1 intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Can't be frightened. It's not a bad armor. What do I have on Menthara right now? The Dwarven Splint Mail, which is better. Charmer, a frighten a creature to gain 1d4. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay, I think we've gotten everything there is to get here. I'm not sure I know how to answer that question too. Shard, oh right, Shard has no weapon. Thank you for the reminder. She's just walking around butt naked. Let's give her the Blood of Lathander for now. Maybe you can wear the javelin? Nah. Let's go get Night Rule now. Okay, so we saw one new fight. Not that impressive. Taurus is gonna kick my ass though. Taurus is the run ender, I think. 500 experience. Cool.
Interesting.
I think Taurus is gonna end our run. Oh, Yenna, she took Yenna.
Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please.
Do not dare issue commands to me, whelp. Slow down. Tell me what you're doing down here.
She told me to... She's coming. Please, please don't let her take
Better start running.
You'd stand by.
Okay, Orin, nobody cares. Skip, skip, skip.
Should I set your lap?
Amateur, I'd have killed her already.
Balls, blood-addled beloved, swaddled in sinews, thinks it can judge. Never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim godden butler. You are the one who isn't capable.
Nuh-uh, what am I?
Betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash.
No, Tu, you're fine. You didn't kill the fun of the game at all.
Drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression.
I think they'd be more representative of, like... Is there a god of greed? Then probably that.
Pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then
maybe ambition? Somewhere in that realm.
Slaughter kin. The winner claims the stones. Baal's true chosen.
Who would be Orin?
Rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always.
Kara Knightley would make a terrible Orin, so that's what we would need. Yeah, Kara Knightley, 100%.
And you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Jill has whatever
So,
she wants.
This was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself.
my lord.
Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse,
I think Kara
and
Knightley would be
chance
awful at it,
life
and that's
may
what I
be
want.
forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
What's her name? Hang on. I think she's a funny actress. She's a good actress in some movies where she's a bit more serious. But here's who I got it. This is Orin. Right here. Right there. Here it is. Nailed it. Nailed it. I will become his chosen too.
No! No! Filthy lies! He waits for me to carve domination.
You know
into
who
your
Karlach be?
skull. He will grind your meat in his.
There are two actresses I think that could pull off Karlach.
First, you must make gut. Do not underestimate. Come to my
All right.
bar.
Actually, there are a couple people that could make a really good Karlach, but in terms of physicality and like presence, the lady who played the barbarian in the D&D movie probably has like the right physicality or like to some extent the right energy for it. But the actress who played Brienne of Tarth would be really good. I don't remember her name in Game of Thrones. And what's her name? Hannah Weddington, whatever, the lady who played the tall nun that said shame, shame, shame. She's also the owner of Richmond in Ted Lasso. I think she might be able to it'd be interesting to see her try Karlach. Gwendolyn Christie, yeah. Is Brienne, right. And then the other actress. I think it's Hannah something. I can't quite remember her last name. It starts with a W. She'd be an interesting take on Karlach, too. Once upon a time, Sigourney Weaver would have been interesting as a character. Like, she's just... But I can't see Sigourney Weaver doing silly. Do you know what I mean? And Karlach has a bit of that... She's got that dramatic, but she also has a few silly... More than a fair few silly moments, right? And I don't know that Sigourney Weaver would have been able to... Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. She seems like way more serious as an actress. Viconia? Maybe Viconia. Yeah. Anyway, we're casting for a movie that will never get made, but it's interesting. Let's go back to Basilisk Gate. Okay. I want level 11. We're 6,000 experience away. Let's go do the fight down here. Oh, the race problem, yeah. Ben Van Leer is Astarion. I don't know who that is, Chi. Never say never, I guess. Frankie, I'm not sure who that is. I must know who she is, but just... Oh! Yeah, I know who she is. Yeah. Absolutely. But the problem is Jaheira is not... Here. It's not a problem, but Jaheira is not... This is it, right? She has a great voice, but Jaheira is more Eastern European, right? In accent? Isn't Jaheira more... Like... I feel like I'm trying to remember her accent. She sounds more... Maybe like Czech... Or maybe a little bit of Polish. Not quite like full on, you know, Ukraine, Russia. I am here to take your life. You know? Baba Yaga has come, right? Like, she's not quite there, but she sounds more Eastern European. Yeah. She's not Russian. She's not quite that strong. Jaheira, I don't think. I'm not an accent expert, obviously. Let me see. Is she in camp? Do we have her? We recruited her, right? Yeah, she's right here. Let's go talk to her. Yeah, but we can find a person of color that, you know.
Are you? Well, you have a rather vacant... tadpole finally ate my brain look about you.
You know what? She sounds like my colleague that's from Bulgaria. She has the same voice. My colleague from Bulgaria sounds just like... I just put it together. If I went to her and said, hey, you sound like Jaheira, she'd be like, who the hell is Jaheira? But she sounds like that. How are you faring without your harpers?
You think me lonely? Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
Yeah, like there's not as many WVs, and I think it's more Moldavian, maybe. Your experience will be an asset.
A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me.
We did the Shadowfell first, Future Maniac. Okay, what level is she? 1? This is gonna be hilarious later. Okay, good. Let's go back. So we do have Jaheira. Yeah, Bulgarian, I would say. Maybe that's too specific.
One day I'll catch a break.
But I feel that's maybe the closest accent. I think like Russian is maybe too far east for what she sounds like in the game. So, Future Maniac, the reason Jaheira survived even though we killed Isabel is because we did all the questing, we freed Night Song, and then Jaheira and the Harpers move to Moonrise, leaving Isabel by herself and a few Harpers, and then we killed her. You gotta plan your murders, man.
That helped.
Okay, here comes...
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Careful, I might.
Wait, where is she now?
Thirst for combat.
Okay, hang on.
I'm just waiting. Let's give someone a surprise.
Okay. It'd be interesting. I would want to see a movie if it's done well.
Just when I think we've seen
So
the ugliest things yet.
maybe then I don't want to see a movie. Nice hit.
This will do nicely.
Onward.
Survival is all that matters.
All right, we got black hole. Does that pull them in here? I don't really have an AoE spell to follow up with at the moment. This is a bonus. Oh, I do. Hang on. This is a bonus action. I forgot. Okay. And then we're gonna do an amazing thing with. Get him! Haha! Get Cloud of Daggered, bro.
Let's have some carnage.
You didn't see that coming. How are you gonna ever defeat me? Okay, if you want to seriously, like, if you want a movie to be gritty and like serious actors, Lae'zel would need to be very young, and I don't know who would pull off Lae'zel. Like a serious Lae'zel. Oh my god, love it. Back-to-back crits, baby.
I will not fail.
Minthara's woken up, gang. Back-to-back-to-back crits, baby. Jack Black is Lae'zel. Yes, Siga, we already said that earlier. Saldana? Maybe. Actually, that's not a bad call. Jenna Ortega? She's too petite. Maybe. Like, physically, I think she wouldn't necessarily embody the role super well. Lae'zel's not huge, but she's muscular. Right? Isn't that fair to say? I don't know. Now it feels weird. We're judging people's appearances, and I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. Dang it. I've thought about it, and now I don't know how I feel about the whole thing. But still. The girl who played against, again, I'm going back to Dune 2. Who's the girl that played the love interest in Spider-Man? Like the really genius girl. What's her name? The actress. Zendaya? She could make an interesting Lae'zel, maybe. Thanks for the follow, Corvair. Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, maybe not.
You will break.
Oh, wait, I can fly.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Give me my gold.
Thank you for cutting.
No problem. Okay, how close are we now? 4,000 experience away.
To the city.
Where can I get 4,000 experience? I know. Okay, let's talk our way into into the guild. Monica Bellucci as Jaheira. Salma Hayek as anything. Ooh, a free globe. Huge.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
What did I steal? No. What are you talking about? Theft. What nonsense is that? Where did you come from? What? Absolute nonsense. Okay. Where are I don't even know where they are. Oh, they're back here. Okay.
Let me strike.
Yeah, let's go strike.
Volat dos.
I mean, I need experience. I guess this is one way of getting it.
This is good. Can't even catch my breath.
Your command.
Rude.
I can't take much more.
Let me strike.
She's coming. I'm still not sure how they saw me take. There we go.
Tempers are rising.
Okay, bro. Fine. Angelina Jolie? I don't know.
Something over there.
Whatever comes.
You know who could do the agelessness, and she's done it before, to be fair.
I've got a long
of an
road
elf.
All right.
That is meant to be like stunning. Let's say if we wanted to do Minthara, but like a really, really pretty Minthara, you could easily do oh, terrible chest. What's her name? Hang on, it'll come back to me. Cate Blanchett. That one scene, right, from The Lord of the Rings when she shows you a dark version of her. She would be really good. Yeah, Medden, it was. That's what it was. Caitlin Clark? I don't know who that is. But Cate Blanchett as Minthara could probably work. Jack Black as Nuber or Nubber. Or Jack Black as Oscar. Probably works as well. Oh, Caitlin Clark, yeah. True, the leading WNBA 3-point or NCAA 3-point leading scorer on the Indiana Fever. I know who she is. My bad. My brain didn't brain there for a minute. Yeah, Caitlin Clark. Okay, Noon. Thanks, bud. Shaq for Halson? Yeah, I don't know about that. The guy who played... Oh! Easy. This guy. If you want, like, physical... And he's a decent actor. I don't know his name. Hang on. This guy will absolutely look the part. For Halson? 1,000,000%. Right here. Hang on. Let me find a picture of Halson. I got it. Got it. I think that this could actually really work. I don't know how to display both at the same time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Give me a second. There, and then you go here. There. Tell me what you guys think. Nailed it. Would that not work? That could work. That's the guy who plays Jack Reacher, right? He could pull it off. He's muscular as hell. He's got the look. I don't know if he's got the acting ability, no clue. But he's got the look. And he's physical. He's a big guy, right? He's muscular. So it should work. Like I think you'd get a few fans there for sure. And I think we nailed it. I think on that one, Clive Standen. I have no idea what that is. Clive Standen. I will look him up immediately. He's not quite big. The face works too, but what does he look like without a beard? I think I like my Reacher pick a little bit better. This guy could make a decent Gale, actually. But you know who the ideal Gale would have been is what's his name? It was the British singer. I can't remember his name now. George Michael. Right? Tell me Gale is just not super George Michael coded. It's just George Michael. Right? You guys know this. I hope you know this. For those of you who may not know who George Michael is, Gale BG3 is exactly him. It's just him. Right? This is just George Michael. Like, that's it. Too bad. I think he's passed, but like, that's just Gale. That's just Gale. John Batista as Minsk, that could work too for sure. But that's just like, if you didn't know who George Michael was, he's a singer in the 80s, 90s. Meh? Oh, what do you mean meh? What? Hang on, George Michael. Absolutely, I think it just absolutely works. Didn't he have long hair for a period of time? George Michael, long hair. I feel like, I mean, it just to me it works. To me it works. I don't know. Gale is Aragorn. He looks like Miskiff. What? Jasper, I have never been more aghast at a comment that somebody has made. Even when people came in here and like, I got weird. Miskiff? Okay. Okay, let's just come back to the game. Miskiff. My man said Miskiff.
I know you. That noble stock you gave me helped, though. Take your pick.
Miskiff. You have me shook, sir. I am bewildered by the Miskiff comment. Okay, we don't need any of this. But my brain has stopped braining for a moment. Okay. My pick for Gil would be Kip Winger from the 80s. I don't know who that is. Let me look him up. Yeah. Singer for what? What? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is an interesting conversation. Who would we cast for the movie of Baldur's Gate? I'm not sure. We could also go down and rob her, but we're gonna skip that for now. How close are we? Oh, we wanted... Yeah, I know where to get a lot of experience here. Let's speak to Lorokan. Not yet. Let's go get the experience for breaking into the guild, which is quite plentiful. We get like 2,000 experience for coming here. And then we'll need a little bit more.
Very well.
Orlando Bloom? Ooh! Orlando Bloom as a starring could really work.
Shouldn't go wandering in. Scuttle away, lizard.
What's the harm?
Home can be anywhere you like. Nose, kneecaps, fingernails.
Let's intimidate him. Alright. 6 turns into a 22. Easy.
Peace, come in.
Do I get a perception check? I wonder.
Oh, what a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better cut.
Shouldn't go
on the half-orc's face.
There we go.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Bardic Inspiration and Guidance. Let's change the dice to be stained glass. Shadowheart?
You recall...
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
Should I tell Nine Fingers you refuse to let me pass? She'd be very unhappy. Oh, too bad she has the worst intimidation. Shadowheart. Who would be a good Shadowheart? This is going to be a random poll. You guys remember the TV show Gilmore Girls? She kind of looks like the actress that played the daughter in that show. I have no idea what she's become or whatever, but I'm looking at her and I'm like, she kind of looks like her. Do you know who I'm talking about? For those of you who maybe watched and watched that show. Hang on. Oh my gosh, I have to go find her now. Yeah, the daughter. Yeah. Is it whatever? Gilmore Girls. She's a little bit, yeah, Rory coded. This is when she like Rory Gilmore. Here. A bit of a forehead. Nah, it's not that bad. Look at her. I don't know what she looks like currently. But maybe a little bit off, but not as far off as you would think. Her. Alexis Bledel. Alexis Blah. Her. What does she look like today? It's not bad. It's not that bad. Jenna looks a bit young for Shadowheart. And plus, I don't know. She's associated with what's her name now? Wednesday Addams. An older Shadowheart? It's not terrible. That's all I'm saying. It's not terrible. I think it could work. Gal Gadot? Yeah, no, I don't. Gal Gadot's got the acting range of a spoon, so I think it would just kind of ruin it for me. Alright, let's try to persuade him that we belong here. Inspiration. Nice. Easy.
You're here to see. Always come.
1500 XP. Nice. And then a bit more when we go inside.
In you go.
Perfect.
Or I change my mind.
Well, well.
All right.
The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Swift.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steered clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start...
I'm busy doing a thing.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes.
Okay.
But I think it's
Fetcher isn't himself, so...
Show me what you've got.
I'm running the shop.
All right. This is the cloak I need for Astarion now. I think if I want to... The Invis is nice, but the extra crits is nicer. I think. Though, Minthara could also do with better crits. Either way, I'm buying it. Give me it. And then we could switch this. What does Shadowheart have? Cloak of Protection? Okay.
Sometimes.
I think maybe better crits on Minthara will be nice. So we'll do this. We'll do that. And we'll do this. Smite Central. It's probably not the right way of doing things, but it will make it work. Also, why did my... Oh, I forgot to cast Mage Armor, didn't I?
Don't give up now. Never abandoned us.
Yeah, better. Okay, is there more experience? I want free experience, level 11. And then I want to kind of go look at Ptaris really quick. How do I get level 11? Do we get a bunch of experience for going into the... Let's go into the circus? That might do the trick. Get into the circus. Do the genie thing. That might have us level 11, right? Raphael couldn't save Mole this time? No. Because we murdered them all in the village. It's a very sad thing. But, you know, gotta dirge it up.
The gods truly this petty.
And then, oh, one-on-oneing Orin as a bard?
Costumes don't drool, Dad. Enough to clean Crimson's cage.
It'll be interesting. What is this? Speak to Lorokan. What? Hang on, what is this quest marker? Why is there a quest marker speak to Lorokan right here? What does that mean? What? Huh? Is there like a secret? What is happening? Alright, I don't know what that means. Is it just a visual bug? Do I have the caravan chest? No, I opened it and I got rid of it.
How? And so, hello, and welcome to the circus.
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you...
I like to enter the circus.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in.
Yeah, I'm
These
good.
times,
Just let me in.
I can take no chances.
28.
No
It's
circus
me.
for you.
Let me in. Bye.
Welcome to the...
135. Oh, what does Minthara say if you send her up top here? Can we find out? Let's find out. Hang on. Laura Bailey? Laura Bailey would be phenomenal. True. Ryan Reynolds as Minsk?
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd.
I think Minsk has to be... I think Ryan Reynolds rather has to be Volo.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It jams shut, trapping her within.
200 experience. They'll give you some food.
Teeth bared, the creature is near rabid.
Easy, I'm not gonna hurt
growls
you.
a clear warning.
Hang on, I don't have animal speaking? I gotta get to work. Animal speaking. Here. Alright, 110. Let's send Minthara. This is a disaster, and I love it.
Buddy, what? Because with him.
Okay.
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the Scarecrow who lost a fight?
Sure did. His opponent was really clutching at straws.
Oh, hey! Looks like we've got a proper comedian in our
Minthara disapproves already.
Good thing, too. I'll need someone with your wits for my next trick. Now, where are you?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you.
Jesus.
You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
What is the matter with us?
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
My good friend Minthara is the funniest person I know.
Am I indeed? Perhaps I will tell my favorite joke. It is about you bleeding to death.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is so much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him.
Minthara.
Right there! Oh, perfect!
Get on with it.
Patience, patience. Now, you're very special. A special? You're special? Praise the...
Alright. Wait, why is she... Why was she knocked prone?
Praise the absolute.
What? I don't understand why she's prone, actually. Aubrey Plaza, yeah, but that's the most sarcastic Lae'zel of all time. Love it. He's gonna go after the villagers. Nope. Ouch. Ouch.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Crush him. One more.
Where do I go from here? Into the bloody fray.
Okay. Well, we're looking pretty good. The Dribbles quest, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Why? He lived. Why do they hate these commoners so much, dude?
The letter right.
J.K. Simmons could probably keep the role, probably. I'll take the attack of opportunity. All right, Minthara. Show us how it's done. I need 300 experience more. I don't care about the quest. Let's get out of here. There's a chest back here. Saravok?
That's curious.
I would have said James Earl Jones up until last week. Let's go do the Mind Flayer gives a bit of experience. No, wrong way. I don't want to trigger that cutscene yet. Saravok is just a very particular voice.
Wretched
that you don't want to mess up, right?
Pull yourself together.
Windmill.
Breathe deep and move.
Well, what's the name of the guy who did Boy from God of War? What's his name? He could do a great Saravok. You know what I mean? The voice of Kratos. That he's an actor too. He was in a TV show. I can't remember what it's called, but he was in a TV show for a while. Christopher Judge, yeah. Right? He could probably make a good Saravok. As Vin Diesel as Saravok's family, maybe. Alright, let's kill this guy really quick.
Reporting. I live for battle.
There we go.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Alright, let's give you Lithid expertise. Then we'll get Black Hole later.
Slug my guts
Level
through this
11.
hell.
We're so close to finishing the game. We're so close to being done. I think tomorrow is just the last. Tomorrow's gonna be done. Tomorrow we finish this run. I just want to see the new endings. Like I'm not. Let's go back to Basilisk Gate. Actually, no. Let's go to Lower City. We're gonna skip a bunch of stuff because I really wanted to do it for the new endings and the new legendary action. So the only legendary action node that's left that we haven't seen is the one from Taurus. Everything else I think is unchanged. So that's okay. Well, I think I have to stop here today. But tomorrow is new boss. And for those of you who haven't seen him, we'll do that tomorrow. So there's Ptaris, which is the Gith that is born out of the egg that you get in Act 1.5, right? That you give Esther. So we did that. So we should see him. And he has a brand new legendary action. I don't know what it is. Then we have, I guess, the Orin fight. And then And then we're done? Is there anything else that's new? Hang on, let me check patch 7. Patch 7. Let's see, is there, like, can I check by act? Act 3, maybe? Highlights. Jor Rags, Lynn Ptaris, Try Harak, we did that. New aura for Spectator, that's Malice Thorn Bullet. Okay, so honor mode combat is done. So it's just Ptaris. Anything in Act 3 specifically? Did they break it by Act? Act 3, Cazador can use a legendary action. Ooh, Ptaris has alert and legendary resistance. Good. Roland will now become more powerful after taking over Rambith's tower. Gortash's Avatar of Tyranny form is no longer dependent on whether it's his turn or not. Okay. Made sure ritual drains applied correctly on Asta, Houston, and Violet in the combat with Cazador. Fix the bug in Cazador's fight where it's possible to get more than one extra bonus action. Okay. Viconia.
No more puzzles. A travesty.
Okay. There's not really... Excuse me. Hey, there's not much new at all that we care about. Here. I'll show you what I'm looking at really quick. These are the patch notes. There's not much happening in Act 3. Okay. Alright, so tomorrow is just Ptaris and then the end of the game. Cool! We might do Cazador to Ascend for, like, we might have to close the loop on some of the story points. Lae'zel needs to ally herself with Voss, right? Do we need to kill Raphael for anything? Do we need to interact with Raphael? We need the hammer, right? To break Orpheus free? So actually, we do need to do Raphael. We need to do Taurus, and then Orin. That's it. Those are 3 fights we have to do. Oh, and Cazador to Ascend a Starting. So 4 fights tomorrow, and Viconia. Shit. So 5 fights tomorrow, which then means Netherbrain is Friday. We might be able to get through it. Okay, we'll try to we'll zoom by tomorrow. Gang, thanks for being here, chat. I appreciate all of you. YouTube, I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. New short on Thursday. You guys are awesome. Bye, YouTube. Twitch.